Welcome to today's session on emotional regulation and social skills. Today we are going to focus on emotional regulation and social skills, two areas that children with ADHD often struggle with. We'll explore strategies to help your child better manage their emotions and interact with peers, making it easier for them to navigate social situations. Emotional dysregulation is common in children with ADHD. They often react more strongly than expected to everyday situations, which can lead to meltdowns or intense emotional outbursts. This happens because the brain areas responsible for regulating emotions and impulses are affected by ADHD. Helping your child to regulate their emotions is key to reducing outbursts. One way to do this is by teaching deep breathing techniques. When they start to feel overwhelmed, they can take a deep breath to calm themselves down. Progressive muscle relaxation and mindfulness exercises are also really helpful in managing anxiety and stress. Children with ADHD often face significant social challenges. They might interrupt conversations, struggle with staying quiet, or fail to pick up on social cues. This can make it harder for them to make and keep friends, and often leads to feelings of frustration or rejection. Social skills are really complex. They involve reading cues, taking turns, listening and responding appropriately. Children with ADHD often interrupt or dominate conversations. They might misread body language or tone. They might react impulsively when upset, or struggle to accept no or losing a game. But there are skills we can teach. Starting and maintaining a conversation, reading a facial expression, accepting criticism or correction, handling teasing or being left out, and flexibility, being okay when things don't go our way. Role-playing social situations can be a great way to teach your child how to interact appropriately with peers. You can practice greetings, sharing, or even difficult conversations. Turn-taking games also help children with ADHD practice patience, and providing visual reminders for appropriate social behaviour, for example, wait your turn or make eye contact, can reinforce positive social behaviours. Building empathy and self-awareness is crucial for improving social interactions. By discussing different emotions, both theirs and others, children can begin to understand how their behaviour affects the people around them. Self-awareness exercises, like pausing before reacting, can help them to consider their feelings and the feelings of others. Teachers can be valuable allies in helping your child build social skills. Work with teachers to create a supportive classroom environment and consider therapies like CBT or social skills groups to help your child improve their ability to interact and regulate their emotions. When we talk about ADHD, we often focus on attention, activity levels and impulsivity, but another area that plays a huge role in a child's daily life is emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence refers to a child's ability to notice their own feelings, understanding what those feelings mean, and manage them in a healthy way. It also includes recognizing other people's emotions and responding appropriately. For children with ADHD, this can be more challenging, not because they don't care or because they're not trying, but because the ADHD brain processes emotions more quickly and more intensely. Many children with ADHD feel things all at once: big frustration, big sadness, big excitement. Their reaction can sometimes come before they've had a chance to think. This isn't a behavioural choice, it's part of how their brain is wired. The good news is that emotional intelligence can be taught, and teaching it early can make a huge difference. When children learn how to identify what they're feeling, pause before reacting, and use strategies to calm themselves, it becomes easier for them to cope at home, in school, and in friendships. Supporting emotional intelligence helps children to reduce impulsive reactions, improve communication and problem solving, build stronger friendships and relationships with peers, and feel more in control of their world. Teaching emotional intelligence isn't about stopping big feelings. It's about helping children to understand those feelings and handle them confidently. Over time, this builds resilience, self-esteem, and a sense of success in everyday situations. By focusing on emotional intelligence alongside other ADHD supports, we give children tools that will benefit them for life. To conclude, emotional regulation and social skills are crucial areas of development for children with ADHD. With consistent practice, they can improve their ability to navigate social situations and manage their emotions. In our next session, we'll explore how medication can further support ADHD management. Thank you for listening.